Here we go. So the first thing I have as you walk in the door is a growth chart. So this just kind of goes along with the color scheme. It's got some cute desert animals on it. And this is from the Just Kidding online store. So I'll start with the big things. Our crib is just an Ikea crib. I got it secondhand for like 30 bucks. I really felt like the crib could be something very simple. And I just love the classic look of this. We had this one for Asher and I didn't see any need to change it out because it still goes with that like natural wood, boho desert kind of feel. So I'm really happy with that. The one thing we did want to change is that we had the matching change table and I didn't like it for a couple of reasons. Asher outgrew it really fast and there was no space for the diapers and wipes on top. So we got this one from South Shore Furniture. And I'm in love. I wish I had had this one for all three boys because it has a nice big space. This is much bigger than the one I had before. So we have our change mat here and it's nice, and my boys are big, so they need space to stretch out. And then it's got space for your diapers and your cloths and a swaddle and your wipes. Okay, I have this here because this beautiful wall decal that I have from Made of Sundays, which comes in many pieces. So I like designed the arrangement of this. So if you have a different idea, it doesn't just come like this in one big piece. You get all the little pieces. And actually what's cool is if that intimidates you, they have suggestions. So they'll have pictures, like you can set it up like this or like this. And there's several different options. So don't feel like, oh, I'm not creative enough to put something together. You can totally copy something or you can just come up with your own thing. I had such a hard time deciding if I wanted to do this kind of style above the crib and center the crib here or the change table. In the end, I really liked the crib with the shelves above it. So that's what I went with. And it was just to change up the room layout from what I had before. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. Made of Sundays is a company from Finland. I have ordered, actually I'll show you, these rainbows are what I had on the main feature wall before. And get this, I had them on the wall for 2 years. I was able to peel them off with no damage to my wall and re-stick them. So I put a few here and a few in the playroom. And I'm just deciding if I want all of them in the playroom or if I like some of them here. So we'll see. But anyways, this is a plastic-free company, family owned, and they are such a lovely couple. I also have their olive branches for the laundry room. I don't know if you've seen that on my Instagram. But this note that I left out here, Dear Juliana, you won't believe this, but Ryan Gosling just stopped by today and helped me pack your order. Like, what? He said he must be a pretty amazing person to support our little shop, and I couldn't agree more. Thank you. Like, that is so sweet. It's such a personal company. They love the environment. I just would go with them time and time again. Their designs are absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to come back to the change table for a second. This, as I said, it's from South Shore Furniture. And despite the organization on the top, the other thing that I love is that you can have some display here. So what I did just for practical sake is I put all my extra wipes and swaddles in here. These are my extra pretty swaddles. You could do practical things in here or just make it like beautiful decor or something like that. I think either would be awesome. Drawers on your change table, I've found by now, the third kid, are an absolute necessity because you can never leave your baby unattended on top, no matter how old or how little they are, because you don't know when it's going to be their first time that they're going to push off and roll or whatever it may be. You should never leave a child unattended. And so with that being said, though, you need to have everything you need at that change table moment accessible to you. So like I said, this top part is so handy because you can have your wipes, diapers, etc. You can have all your creams and whatever you need. And then in the top drawer, this is where I'll do like change of clothes, socks. I have like little baby accessories in here, nail file and bow ties and stuff. Have their little socks, and then I have jammies and my sleepers. So this is all newborn right now. Little booties. You guys, these are my favorite. These are Gumi baby booties. This company donates booties to the NICU, to preemies. They're such an amazing company. They're from Oregon, I believe. And I have the world's cutest rompers from them as well. I'm going to link them in the description for you guys. The other thing I have is a mesh laundry bag, and this is for like socks and just like little tiny baby things. Because if you wash them in the washing machine in a laundry bag, then they don't go missing, which is such a great hack. And then I have clothes in the next one, and then I have the next size up down here. Oh, sorry. No, this is junk. This is all the stuff that's like an eyesore, like swimming diapers, and like I have something for Christmas later on. Storage. This one I have the next size up. So yeah, these come ready to assemble, and Jake and I did it together. We kind of made a date out of it, and they're also made in North America, which is fantastic. So coming around to our reading corner, I just have some various vases and our giraffe laundry hampers from HomeSense, as well as our rocking chair. Pillow is from Hudson Bay Company, and this cactus blanket is from Nautikrall Crochet. It's handmade. This is an Etsy, but you can also find them on Instagram, and she does the cutest pattern. She has one with elephants. She has tons of patterns, but of course I needed the cactus one for our desert theme. This that I have down here, this is actually Asher's, and I just haven't moved it out yet, but I'm going to get one for this room as well. It just fit with the theme so well. Maybe I'll keep this one in here and get Asher a new one, but I just usually have a memory box for each boy, and Asher's old helmet. I keep their favorite cards, their baby book, anything that's like sentimentally special goes in there. And it's not very big, so they can't collect too many things. But that's what that is. For our bookshelves, because this is kind of our little reading nook for before bed. These books were all gifted to us from Penguin Kids. And what I love about Penguin is that they have such a great selection. So you can do theme bookshelves. So we did a desert theme, obviously. And we found some of the cutest desert books. Asher loves this one. It's like really baby friendly, just few words, great pictures. We got Run Wild. We have this adorable one about a cactus who just wants a hug. And in the end, he finds a rock who also just wants a hug, and they become friends. We've got Desert Girl Monsoon Boy and the Night Flower, which is really beautiful as well. All of these have such gorgeous illustrations, and I'm just like such a sucker for themes. So that's a lot of fun. I also came across these books from Quarto Kids, and they're like art in here. I just love the covers, but they are so much fun for this theme and even just to read. I love reading them with the boys. So this one's all about the national parks of the USA, which we're such a traveling family, and it's like our dream to do all the national parks. So I'm really excited to use that book as our guide for summer vacation. And then 50 adventures in the 50 states. So it goes through all 50 states and what's like special and unique about all of them. And then we have, this is the Ikea round mirror. And I usually change whatever is like right here with the season. So I have like a pumpkin that goes there, or a little Christmas tree or whatever. Super cute. These down here are from Candy Lab. Candy Lab toys are made of wood, and there's just something about wooden toys that makes them more classic feeling, high quality. Asher is obsessed with them. We have one missing somewhere in the playroom right now, the Arizona camper. This is the Yosemite camper, which is so cute and just goes along with our whole theme here. The cars in the trailer, and then this lone cactus motel where they hang out. I just love it. This is my fiddle leaf fig. It does really well in the nursery. Actually, all plants do really well in here. I don't know what it is, but if I have a plant somewhere else in the house that's dying, I put it in the nursery and it lives again. There must be a lot of love in here or something. So my shelves are just Ikea shelves. These are the adjustable ones. So you buy the top and the brackets separately so that you can buy different size tops, and then you just space the brackets however you want it. My Moroccan basket here. This is from Babasouk. They're a company out of Montreal, and so they fell in love during a trip to Morocco with Moroccan decor. And so they sell Moroccan decor, you know, like the classic poofs, which I was thinking I should get one for in here. And then they have amazing baskets and things like that. It's a really cute couple. You can find their stuff on Etsy and on Instagram. I put our Photo Book Canada book in here. These are desert photos from when we lived in Abu Dhabi. This is Asher's until I replace it with one for the new baby when we finally pick a name. This is from Kindwood, and they make, like, this is so beautiful. So their full name and what they weighed. This is totally customizable, so you can put whatever you want. This even has Big Brother Benjamin, time and date, his letter, and then you can write whatever you want here. We put his name meaning. So yeah, I love this. So we'll get one of those for new baby as well. Just a couple of sort of deserty looking plants. I left this one in here from Asher's Decor because it just still fits with the boho theme. So silverliningco.ca, this is from the Durham region in Ontario. And she also made me, for the new theme, this cactus garland, which is so cute. She obviously does many different styles and stuff, so you should definitely check her out. I love her rainbows. She's just launching a new website soon. This camera is from the Forever Decor on Etsy. I'll link them below as well. It's all wooden and just so cute. Asher's obsessed with like any kind of camera because we take so many pictures, so he loves to pretend he's a photographer. Vases from Indigo. And these bookends are so cute. This is from Maple Shade. Is a lovely designer. Her name is Wanda from New Hampshire, and she makes all different styles in this. So you can get waves if you have more of like a nautical or a mermaid theme or something like that. She has cactuses, llamas, mountains, rainbows, so many different kinds, and they're made of wood. You should definitely check out her page. She's so creative. I just love the colors for these as well. This is our loop to stitch cactus pillow made by Amber. She has an amazing Etsy shop as well and Instagram. These are handmade from Toronto. I absolutely love this. It moves around from the crib to the chair. Obviously, when baby's in here, we won't have pillows or blankets or other choking/pulling hazards. But for now, while we're waiting, it's just keeping it pretty. Our sunset blanket here and our crib sheet are from Modified Tot. She does sets and then sells these things separately. So this is the Desert Rose Mojave crib sheet. She has actual desert roses as well. She has so many cute themes, you guys. If you're doing a theme nursery, you should check her out. What I loved about this crib sheet is that it's super stretchy and it just fits over the crib like a glove. Really deep pockets as well so that it can fit over really nicely. Like I have some sheets that don't quite cover the mattress, and that's so frustrating because then it doesn't look as nice. So love it. Very, very soft, very beautiful. This one, you guys, I just purchased off Amazon. I'm going to link it for you because this is probably the most beautiful baby book I have ever come across. And it's we're laughing because it's very detailed. So if you're very type A, it's perfect for you. Or if this is your first child and you're going to have time for this. I was laughing that this is for my third child because there might be some pages that go blank. My mom was saying, you can just rip them out because it's got this kind of binding. But no, I love keeping records of my kids. So this is totally up my alley. But it's just so elegant. I have like pretty cliche ones for my other two because I couldn't find something like this before. So there's like a table of contents and just these beautiful things. There's pockets so you can put memories in here. You know, if you want to keep the first cards that you got and things like that, and then inside this pocket, you can write what's there. Beautiful family tree. I'm not going to go through all of this, but there's just a space for everything, and beautiful quotes on the pockets. And my very favorite thing is at the back, there is space for you to write letters to your baby. I know some people do, like, you know, they set up an email account for their kid and write them emails that they can open it when they turn 18 or whatever. But there's something I love about like seeing someone's handwritten work, and I love to just like sit down and handwrite something when it's so personal. So these are baby's first. This is just, it's the most beautiful, and this is canvas. Most beautiful baby book I've ever come across. And our Queenya Diaper Bag is just chilling in here. I have a video about this as well, so you can see why we absolutely love this bag and why it's ranked the #1 diaper bag. These macrame plant holders, I wasn't planning on keeping this in here because I think I'm gonna put a swing, but we'll see. I like the plants as well. But this macrame holder is from Amazon. They come in a pack of 5, so I'll link that for you as well because they're awesome. It was like $20 for 5 of them, so I put some in our suite and other places in the house. Lastly, we don't have a rug in here, but just a little mat. This is just from Costco, the sheepskin. And I wanted to show you this. Now, I didn't want to have it on the bed because I didn't want it to be confusing. It's not for sleeping. This is a baby lounger. This is from White Dog Company. She hand makes these here in Canada. It's really hard to find Canadian companies that make these. And why this was so important to me is because Asher spent I guess too much time on the back of his head, and he ended up getting a flat spot. No, the thing was that he had sort of a kink in his neck, so he would always sleep on the same side, and this resulted in a flat spot, and he had to wear a helmet. So one thing to encourage tummy time is to get one of these. So you prop baby up on the side when they can start lifting their head and that kind of thing, and you can put toys in the middle and they reach for the toys. And it's just a little bit more comfortable for them to practice that neck movement. And you can lay them down in here, absolutely, but you just want to be supervising. You want to make sure baby always falls asleep in their crib and not in accessories like this. She has so many cute patterns for these. I wanted a really neutral one. She has bold patterns, colorful ones. She has really elegant like florals, and she's always getting new fabrics. So you should check out her website if you're in the market for one of these. Super soft, organic. The other side is usable as well. And this is like a really soft side, so you could do either one, and totally machine washable. My storage containers are just from HomeSense. I just find they're really cheap from there. These are as well, but I've seen really cute ones of these on Etsy. I love these. They're amazing for keeping you organized because you have so many clothes for little kids. So it goes from newborn up to 9 to 12 months. But like I said, there's like wood ones and watercolor ones, beautiful ones on Etsy. We got some of our favorite clothes here. Jackson Lennon, we've got Turtle Dove, Gumi, Little Yogi, Lulu Lollipop. This is a Vancouver company that I'm obsessed with. This is a sleeper that matches 2 of the ones the boys have. And this is our favorite baby carrier as well. The Nuna. This is from Elfie Juvenile Products. We have our car seat from there as well. This is just my like nursing covers, extra towels, and this is the next size up. And then in the bottom here, I have the baby toys, because I know we're not going to need them in the first couple months, but I want them separate from the boys' toys just because they're clean right now and ready to go. I hope you loved this tour. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments. If there was something you absolutely loved or you have a question about, please let me know. I would also love to know if you had a suggestion, if there's something that I need to add. Like I was talking about adding a Moroccan poof or some kind of like footrest for the chair. Other than that, I don't know that there needs to be much more of a change, but I'd love to hear if you had an idea or a thought. And please let me know what was your favorite thing about the nursery. I have more videos coming up about my favorite nursing bras, my favorite maternity wear through this pregnancy, our favorite baby toys. What else? Our favorite baby brand. So lots of fun stuff coming. So make sure that you like and subscribe. And we would love for you to follow us on Instagram at Low and Lifestyle. This is where I'll post our day-to-day stuff. Like I said, we're a big traveling family, so a lot of our stuff is based on family travel. And we'd love to share that all with you.